Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new game on the channel. It is called CrossWorlds Escape. Let me read it to you. It's a hardcore game in which you will have to deploy all your skills to survive in a huge open world that is susceptible to changes in weather, seasons, and various natural phenomena. You have to start from scratch, supplying yourself with food, tools, clothing, and shelter. You need to protect yourself against enemies who may turn out to be stronger than you, and you have to prepare for winter and summer. As you do all these, it would be quite good to at the same time look for a way to get out of this strange world where you happen to be against your will. This is published by Another Reality. It was put out in October 2016. It has single multiplayer and then a hardcore available as well, where if you die, you're dead. You don't get to go again. You have a choice of easy, normal, and hard. Now, I've tried the game out, and I started out on normal. I didn't make it very far. It starts you out in fall. Like, easy starts you with, you'll get additional protection from enemies, weather, hunger, thirst comes slowly. Starting season is spring, which is a great place to start. The duration of the seasons is long. In addition, at the start of the game will be available building, which will facilitate navigation in the world. We're not going to go ahead with any of these. This is normal. It starts you out in the fall. And let me tell you, when winter hits, it's brutal. And then hard, which does it take you? Seasons change quickly. The seasons change quickly. So, yeah, it's going to be a constant battle for food. I'm going to go with the custom. Food consumption rate I have you know what, let's put this in the middle at 100. Day length, what do I have it set at? Is 20. I'm going to put this on 60-minute days. So we're going to have a 30-minute day, a 30-minute night. Season length, we're going to go with, what's the max? 10 days? 10 days is a full season. Let's go 8. Let's go 8, okay? Hardcore, no. I want spring. I want spring. Hardcore, no. I don't want hardcore on. Peaceful mode, no. It's got a lot of options for you in the game. World name, I just named it Season 1 right now. And now down here we can go to our character. Now there's not a whole lot with the character. You can see it's getting dark in the background, so I'm sorry you can't see too much about him, but we're male. Glasses, we can pick different glasses for him. We'll do those right there. Transparency of glasses. Hairstyles, I think we've got a shorter hairstyle. You can't really see him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll go with that. I'm in Bermuda shorts and a tank top with no shoes as far as I know. So what was the default? It's a female. So you got a female character as well. Yeah, we'll go with the default guy and I'll just change it to male. So back. We're going to do a custom game. Start. Now, I tried this out over the weekend. I spent 4 hours looking for something different to play that you might be interested in. And I love survival games. Many of you love survival games. And this one has got quite the survival aspect to it. We've got all 4 seasons. When it rains in the spring, it melts the snow, which causes flooding in the map in certain areas. So you got to be careful where you build. Food and water are important. And it's got a really in-depth crafting. Not in-depth, I wouldn't say too in-depth of crafting. But the crafting is good. It's very good. Inventory. Let's go I. We have this guy. This is our initial statue of resurrection. If we die, we can have that guy right there. We're going to take that off of there. And these are our icons for what we can create. Now, really quick, let's go back to escape. Let's go to options. In the game options, there is... I clicked on use old icons. Why did it not hold that? Let's see. Let's go back. And escape. Let's see. Let's go back to our inventory. Okay, so we've got the old icons on. They've got a newer icon, but it looks more like hand-drawn pictures as opposed to being actual photographs that are a little easier to maneuver through. But you can see these are the things we have to craft throughout the game. And as long as you've got the materials, you can craft anything on here. It's not like you have to learn it first. You just have to be able to craft it. So, with number 1, we have our knife in our hand. And we are going to go out, and here we've got some stone, which is nice, right on the ground. It is very dark. It seems very dark out. With our knife, we're going to go ahead and stab this tree. Take it, tree. And we're going to get some bark off this tree. Now, these guys have been working on the game, of course, since they put it out. And before that, even, of course, they were making the game. But they are still working on it today, and that was one of the key factors of me picking out a game. After spending 4 hours of going through my Steam queue, looking at different games, it finally came up with this one, and I thought, yeah, this might not be a bad thing to try out. You can see up on the right-hand side, it does have a bit of, it's asking us to do a few things here. To open this. This is going to be our journal. So we've got a diary. You can see our health, our satiety. That's our food. It's probably saturation, our food. That's our thirst. This is our wetness. You get wet in the game. Days passed. I'm fine. There is a volcano. It is currently sleeping. The season is spring. Here's our temperature, 66 degrees. No precipitation in here. So you've got all these different things in here. Here's the tasks. Here's the different stuff you can do up here. Day 5. I think that's in development still right there. So we're just getting bark off this tree right now. How much do we have? You can see in the bottom right-hand corner, it pulls up a bit of a hologram every now and again to tell us what we're doing with the knife. So we're trying to just get some bark to make a few things with the bark. And I think we may have exhausted this tree. Yeah, we did. So let's go back to our inventory. We're going to want a pick right away and an axe. Of course. Why wouldn't you want those things right away? So we need rope, sticks, and stone. So here's our rope. If you right-click on that, you're going to make rope. I've got 2 ropes right now. And let's see, there was open inventory. Oh, okay, so yes. Take a knife. Oh, it wants me to take a knife. Let's put this back up here so it sees that we took it. Oh, what happened to it? Oh, where's my knife? Oh, it's still in my hand. Okay. We'll work on that whole knife thing in just a second. The world is beautiful. We're going to grab these stones. These are nice. Man, I didn't spawn in this place before. We are spawning in an entirely different location. Never been here before. This is great. We got ferns for leaves. And we've got trees for bark, sticks, and logs, of course, for building. Let's get a few more of these. We're going to go ahead and get our few things put together here real quick. We're going to need some sticks, though. This seemed very challenging to me. All right, inventory. Let's go back to our inventory. Where did the knife went right here. We're going to drop it right down there. It still doesn't see that as though we've taken it. Maybe if I take it out of here and put it down here. Close that out of there. Maybe if I do this now. Okay. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. Maybe the tutorial's a little... I didn't have... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's telling us to pick up 10 sticks. Okay, so it saw the knife move. That's good. Let's go back to our inventory. How much more of this bark do we have? We could probably make a couple more ropes. Now you can see we're picking up a couple of leaves here. And we've got some stone, which is fantastic. Now we need sticks. We need some sticks. You can see deer. And we want to pick up the mushrooms. The mushrooms are going to be our food. Indeed. Mushrooms. We can also take our knife and break up these stones at the very beginning to gather some resources this way. What I was saying about the developers is that they are still working on the game, which was very nice to see after the game had been out for, well, like I said, October 2016 is when they released it. So it's nice to see that they're still working on it. We're going to go this way for the sole fact that I see some bushes over here. This is an odd world. This is a cross world. So there's us, and you can see it's got some natural beauty to it, and it's a beautiful world. But there are some strange creatures in this world. We're going to gather these guys up, and that should have got us some sticks. You can see we've got mushrooms now, and we've got some berries. So we've got our sticks right here. That's pretty nice. We need 10 sticks, though. So we're going to go ahead and keep foraging for the bushes. And water is going to be very important. We got quite a few deer here. I want to go over here and get these bushes real quick. These small bushes, and I think that might be a stone we need. You have to watch your back. There's some crazy creatures in this world. I think this is clay. We're going to want this as well. We're going to need this for a water container. There's random villages as well. Oh, this is great. We're getting some clay. This is fantastic. There we go. We got that. Let's grab these mushrooms. You do have to be careful with what you're doing and what's around you. There's wolves. We have deer, obviously. You can see the deer up there on the little stump there. We've got a deer back over here. That's food, leather, sinew, and all kinds of different things that you can make with the deer meat and stuff like that. Cook your food. Don't just eat it raw because it will give you food poisoning and cause you some problems. We still don't have the 10 sticks we need. You need the sticks. We've got to get some sticks. This is a pretty nice spot. I wonder if there's water nearby. There's so many. Oh, you can see there's a village off in the distance there. See the village? We got the volcano up here. That doesn't look like it's sleeping. Status. Sleeps. Oh. Oh, now I've done it. Now I've done it. How do I get rid of this now? Oh my god. I can never remember how to get rid of this once I've done this. Oh my god. Please go away. No, I just ate a raw mushroom. The berries you can eat raw. How do I get out of this? Give me a second. Let me get out of this screen. I'll tell you how I did it. Oh, just hit J for journal. That's right. Hit your J for journal. Did we pick up some clay? We have 4 clay in our inventory. Fantastico. That's what we needed. We need some more sticks, though. So let's go get these, hit up some more of these bushes with stuff. There we go. Quest completed. Okay, we've got that taken care of. Awesome. Now it wants us to do the rope thing. I've kind of jumped the gun on some of this stuff. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hit up a few more trees here for some bark. And then we're going to go ahead and... we've got the rope. Okay, so we can do this now. Let's go inventory. Let's make our axe. Boom, just right-click on it, and there it is. So we're going to move this down to slot number 2. And we're going to put the mushrooms up here in inventory. Can we make the pick yet? We need 3 planks. We don't have any wood yet, so let's take our axe and get some wood. Boom. And again, in the bottom right-hand corner, once I chop the tree down, you're done. That tree is gone, and you can't get it back. It'll grow back later. But what we're doing is we're just getting some wood. There we go. You just hold down left click and you get the wood. Beautiful. The tools have a durability, so we have to make new ones after they break. If you look at our axe right now, we have a durability of... Where am I going to see that? Do I have to pull it out of my inventory to look at it? Durability of 92. Durability of 92 right there. So you can see we've used some of it now. I'm just going to grab a little bit more wood. We've got the clay, which is beautiful. There's better tools, so we can upgrade our tools as well. Well, we're going to try to stick with the get food, the tutorial right now. Now we've got a village behind us, which is awesome. We're going to keep on grabbing sticks too. We're not going to leave these sticks behind. We want these. Sticks and bark are pretty dang important. Inventory. It said we needed to make some planks in order to make that axe. So we're going to have, we've got some planks now. And we can make ourselves a pick, which is fantastic. And we're going to put that on number, well, we can leave that right there. We're going to put that on number 3. There we go. Awesome. So now we have a pick. So if we could find some more clay, that would be great. I would love to have some clay on it. Collect the 5 berries and mushrooms. And now it says to find a water source. So that's going to be our next task in our tutorial, is to find a water source. We need clay to make jugs to put the water in. This is not clay. This is just regular stone. But we're going to grab it. You can see they need to work on some textures and stuff. But as I mentioned at the beginning there, they are still working on the game, which I think is fantastic. You know, these guys are serious about making sure that their game is taken care of. And I've looked at some old videos on this game, and I got to tell you, it looks so much better today than it did at the very beginning, which is pretty typical for anything that comes out in alpha, right? They've really done a nice job of continuing to work on the game and deliver updates. And that's one of the key things for me. I think that's some clay right up ahead here. That's sort of a goldish colored stone. That is clay. And we want as much of that as we can get right now. Oh yeah, there you go, baby. That's it. Bring it to me. Alright, there's some more clay there. This is a really nice spot. I wonder if there's any water nearby. Isn't the forest beautiful? Another thing that sold me on the game is just the variety of things you have to do to stay alive. Like we are working right now. The whole goal is to survive winter, and winter is going to be a bear. It's a bear. It gets cold, and it is very cold. So we need, of course, to have our wood stockpiled, and we need to have food stockpiled. We need to have ourselves set up with fur clothing, a little house to live in that's heated. We need to be ready. Ah, yes. Now it's spring, so the water should be as high as it's going to go, but we've got a water source right here. There's tons of trees. Oh, I'm tempted to live right here in this forest. Like back up in here, up on this flat area. We don't want to be too close to the water because you never know what might happen. How's our inventory looking? 19 out of 20 slots are filled right now that we have available to us. So I think possibly... Okay, well, let's go down and touch the water. There we go. Make a bonfire, campfire, place the produced object on the ground, light the fire. Let's do it. Let's set up shop right here. We've got clay there. We've got some more clay down there. We've got stone in this area. We've got plenty of trees as well. Wood is key. We can build out of stone now too. That's something new they added to the game as well. So stone. I see some more clay over there. I think this might be a good spot. We've got a pond of water right there. Oh, right up here. Right here, this flat area right here. This is it. This is going to be it. As always, I want you guys' feedback. Inventory, campfire. There's no search. Here's a campfire right here. Let's make one of those up. Oh, it's on number 6 already. Number 6. I'm going to drop it down on the ground. We're going to throw some sticks into it. It's going to shift right click. Okay, that's going to put that stuff in there. And then what we're going to do is we are going to throw our mushrooms in there, and we are going to light that guy. There we go. Oh, quest is complete. Journal. I always hit E to back out of that, and I think you're supposed to hit J. Add fuel to campfire and light it. Add the mushrooms to the campfire. Wait until they are cooked, and then move them to your inventory. Okay, why does this journal keep opening up on me? Campfire. Okay, there we go. We got 3 cooked mushrooms. Look at that. We're doing great. We are doing awesome right now. So let's let those cook up. Let's see what we got in here. We've got some resin. We've got some more stone in our inventory. We've got some planks. We've got clay, which is a big plus. Last time I tried this on my own, I didn't find clay for a long time, and we really need that clay. Water is very, very, very important. Now, the wood burns relatively quickly, and I don't know if there's a different burn time between the logs and the sticks. Not yet. We don't know that yet. And there is charcoal in the game and coal in the game as well, so that's going to be something that we're going to want to take a look at also. And you can see the food does spoil. If you eat raw food, except for the berries, if the berries get like really bad, the freshness is 46 right now, it'll give you food poisoning, and you're going to pay for it dearly. It'll take away from your health. Let's let this one more mushroom cook up, and we're going to turn off the campfire. Come on now. Come on, baby, light my fire. Oh, it is cooked. There we go. Oh, I did it again. Okay, let's go to our inventory. Fried mushrooms. Look at that. We're going to eat that last berry that we have there, too. That's going to bring our food up to 100%, and we have 60% water right now. So, next step. Add fuel. Okay, add mushrooms, campfire, wait until they are cooked, and then move them to your inventory. Did that already. Why is it not... Never mind. What we're going to do next is we're going to make a jug. Clay jug. Stick and rope. We need 2 rope. Got the 2 rope. Now we need a stick. Oh, we've got sticks in our campfire. We put all of them in there. So we're going to have to go out and forage for more of that stuff. And we want a jug. Matter of fact, I'm going to make... can I make 2? I can. I'm going to make 2 jugs. Those are on our hotbar right now. So if we go down to the water's edge with number 7... You see how the water is up high right now and the trees are kind of underwater? That's because it... the fall. The spring rains. Okay, so we filled those up. This is going to be another thing in the tutorial. We can turn that tutorial off as well. You do have the option to do that. Go back into our campfire. We're going to put both of those into the campfire, and we're going to relight this. And we're going to have fresh water to drink. Now, you can drink right straight from the water and the rivers and stuff like that, and sometimes you'll get food poisoning, sometimes you won't. You're better off having a couple of clay jugs. You can just fill them with water, and you can drink that way. So now we've got, should be cooked for eating. The freshness here on this water is good to go. It looks beautiful. It's in fantastic shape. We've got great water. And we've got a second water. All right, so let's turn that back off again. Okay, so we've got food, we've got water, we got berries. We're sitting pretty. I wish I'd stop doing that. Because when you do that, it takes your cursor away. All right, since we are going to build something right here, let's go back to our inventory again. Can we build... We need rope for the satchel. I'm pretty sure we could probably get a box going. Oh, we can. Awesome. Look at this. We got ourselves a box, guys. Number 6. For placing things, you can scroll them around. You can see the hinges are on the front of that one right there. So we're going to do that right there. There we go. Beautiful. We're going to take and we're going to put these leaves in there. We're going to put those in there. The resin. We're going to put that stone in there. You know what? I should probably set that up. We got some more stone here. We got some more sticks. We've got some clay. The planks we'll put in there as well. I wonder, can I make... I don't think I have enough wood. Let's see if we can get a little more wood going here. So we can make a second chest. One for the food. There's deer everywhere around here. We're going to cut a few of these trees down so that we've got a little bit better view around us. We are in a pretty good forest. I love the forest. This is really nice. We'll focus on getting some wood here. Yeah, let's just focus on gathering some wood. Now, I picked up 2 eggs. Down on my 10 slot there, I've got 2 eggs now in my inventory as well. Sticks. And like I said, the trees do come back after a while, so feel free to cut them down, chop up your stone, do all that good stuff. Store it. This is all about stockpiling and getting ready for winter. That is exactly the one thing we are doing right now, is trying to get ourselves ready for winter. Okay, we're good. Inventory. Okay, rope. Let's make a bunch of that. Let's turn these all into planks. And let's make ourselves another box. There we go, number 8. And now we've got 2 boxes, which is going to be fantastic. Spin that around a little bit, and we shall drop you right there. Awesome, awesome. We're going to click that into there, and... the eggs. We probably can't... You can hatch the eggs. There's breeding, animal breeding and taming in here. So we can capture animals and actually put them into a pen and raise them and then utilize them for food and stuff like that. So that's another big plus for me. I'm going to throw that in there. We'll throw those sticks in there. This rope, those planks. Wow, we could use another box already. Let's make another one. Do another one right away. There's larger storage we can do, but since we're starting out here, we're just going to worry about this right now just the way it is. I really feel like I need to set that up. If you die and you've got stuff in your inventory, you do not get it back. Number 9, but I don't know that this lasts very long. Oh, number 9. You rotate, you set floor, land, foundation. Okay, let's see. Okay, and you can see it's got hit points on it, and the hit points are going down. So if we die, though, this is where it's going to bring us back to, is right here. So we've got all this going for us right now. Number 5. Oh, you know what else I wanted to make sure we got hold of right away? Let's take this and this. We need bandages. We need bandages like you wouldn't believe. So we're going to make cloth. We need leaves. We've got some of that in our chest as well. Let's see in here. There we go. Let's make some cloth. 2, 3. As many as we can. And then we're going to make some bandages. They're right down here. We've got 3 bandages. And we're going to actually put those on number 10. I want even more than that. Yeah, I want even more than that. Bandages do not give you a whole lot of health back, so we're going to want more. We've got the sticks. Do we have any more bark on us? And some creaky chests, huh? I'm curious if I can get more bark with the pick as opposed to using the axe. Let's see what happens here. Do I get anything using a pick on a tree? Doesn't look like it. It's not doing anything. So I only get bark if I use my axe. Now they're still working on it, so that's fantastic. Oh, what do we got? We got some kind of a weird... Oh, there's 2 trees standing here. Okay, I see. Maybe it was just the angle I was standing at. Am I hitting the right tree? I think I am. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at the beautiful flowers on the ground there. There's one other thing I want to make sure we get right away here. I'm going to want plenty of those boxes, but I think what we're going to start doing is we're going to start working on getting the materials we need together to build a small hut. This is the best start I've had on the game. I've been having a lot of trouble surviving because it has just been, you know, difficult. Plus, I was running around just being crazy and seeing how the game operated. Oh, there's so much wood in this area, too. It's really beautiful. What do I need for... We've got wood foundations here. We need plank, bark, and leaves to make foundations. These are the walls. Here we've got a doorway. We've got some windows. We have a door. And there's also stone. A stone window frame, stone doorway. So clay is required for those things. A locker. What's this here? A box. Oh, it takes 8 clay to make a locker. I bet that holds more stuff. Here you can see we've got a garden bed so we can plant gardens. Here's our different animal hutches that we can make. So a little barn would be a good thing to have. Here's a feeder for them. Here's the food you need for them. Leaves and food times 1. I wonder what that means. There's a refrigerator for keeping food to make it last longer. There's a cellar. We've got a fireplace. We've got a signal fire. Yellow beacon. We've got all kinds of commode to put stuff in. Okay. Chiffonier. I've not heard of these things before. Here's a trap. Okay, sweet. So there's all kinds of stuff. And there's palisades and a gate. So you can put a wall up around your area as well to protect your property, which is awesome. But yeah, I think this is a good spot. Surrounded by trees is going to really be a huge help to begin with. What was I going to do? I was making bandages, wasn't I? I was making some bandages. Okay, and more bandages. There we go. I've got 6 bandages now. That makes me happy. I'm pretty happy with that. Can I make any more planks? You need 5 wood to make a plank. Okay, so we can't do any more of those. That's okay. E. We're going to drop those in there, that in there, and we'll put the bark and stuff in here as well. There's some more sticks, which is fantastic. There's some leaves. How's our egg? Oh, there's another egg. Now let's see what this egg says right here. You're using freshness is 191. If we do this, freshness 193. So it kind of averages it out, it looks like. If I do control click, it takes both of them. Shift click takes both of them as well. How can I, if I hold control and drag, I take them both. Well, we need that water anyways. There I go again, pushing escape. Let's go to our inventory. Let's put these guys right down here. Number 9. That's fresh water. We don't have to worry about being poisoned by that because we cooked it first. Let's grab these sticks. Let's grab those sticks. Let's fill up our jugs. Number 7, number 7. Boom, off we go. We're doing really great. I'm quite pleased with my start today. Holy cow, it might be a little dark. Sorry about that. No, we need our campfire. We need to put these guys in there. And I guess we got to drag them up here first and then put them over here. There we go. We'll throw those sticks in there too. Turn it on. We can't cook the berries. They just don't cook. But we can eat some. Like that right there. Food will bring up your hit points as well and make it so that you're a little bit healthier. And we've got two jugs of water. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh my God, we're doing so great. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Let's get our pick out. Let's get what we need for a bow and arrow. Let's get some arrows going so we've got some protection. Let's grab this clay over here. I don't know if the water level is going to come up or if the water level is going to go down when summer gets here, but we want to be careful of that. I can't break that rock. It's a permanent fixture. So we're just going to keep walking through here, and we'll see if we can. There's some stone up ahead of us. Make and set up a tent. We'll work on that as well. There we go. Once it breaks, you've got what you can get out of it. There we go. There's another stone up here. I'm keeping my eyes open for anything that might cause us some trouble. Got that volcano off in the distance. I don't know if I should be concerned about that or not. So, CrossWorlds, from what I gather, is we were dropped off in here with a bunch of weird stuff. There are, like, rat people. There are goblins. There are some really bizarre creatures in this world that you got to watch out for. You can hear bugs and stuff buzzing around me as well. So yeah, it's a strange place. It's a very strange place. How's our inventory looking? 12 out of 20. So we've got some space. Let's go ahead and get a couple trees. We're going to get some bark, some sticks, and some logs and stuff like that. So we can make a tent. Those berries are getting pretty bad. They're turning yellow on me. We got to be careful of that. Don't mean to be all up on that tree like that. There we go. And again, like I said, these things are going to come back. 3. There are ores in the game, but they look different from what we're seeing here. I have not seen an ore yet. We've found the clay, but we've not found the ores yet. There's iron, and I think there's other ores as well. I'm not sure. I didn't get very far, like I said. I never did build anything when playing the game by myself. It's kind of dark back here in this forest, huh? Alright, let's go into our inventory. It wants us to make a tent. What do we need for a tent? We need cloth and rope. So we need 2 rope. We've got some made already, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. Cloth. I don't have enough for that. Okay, so I need... What do I need for the cloth? I need some bark and some leaves. Okay, so we can take care of that. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get our planks put together that we can. All right. And let's go ahead and drop some of this stuff off. Stone. There's some more bark. Let's take that bark and we'll use that. Oh, there's some iron right there. There's some more stone. Okay, we've got stone. We've got some plankage here. There's another piece of wood, a log, and some leaves. I think it wanted us to have more leaves, correct? The cloth, inventory. So we need one more piece of cloth, and I believe we can make the tent now. Yes, we can. Okay, so we're going to put that down at number 6. And let's set that up right here. There we go. So now we can sleep the night away. It wants us to do that. So when the first night hits, we'll do something like that. But for now, what I want to do is see about making a bow. Let's grab some sticks. Let's grab this stone. Let's go back into our inventory. And let's see about a weapon. A bow would be wonderful. There's an iron pick right there. Some better bows. Here's a simple bow, and here's a reinforced bow. We need leather, bones, and treated sinew for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a simple bow. There's a crossbow. Nice. Stone arrows. Sticks, stones, and leaves. What am I missing? Leaves. I'm missing leaves. I don't think I have any more leaves on us here, though. Wow, okay. Let's see. What can I throw in here now? Clay. Clay. Let's go ahead and... It doesn't stack things in the inventory, too. I think that's probably something they're going to be working on to make sure that doesn't become an issue. And we've got 5 arrows. We're going to put that down here. You have to have the arrows on your hotbar. So in order to use the bow and arrow, I have to activate 6, and I have to activate 7. Hold down right-click, and he draws the bow back. Left-click to fire. Okay? So now we've got a bow. So we need more leaves. So we need more trees. So let's get some more trees. Oh, and I'm grabbing this clay when I see it. I would not pass up clay. If you see clay, grab it. If you guys are thinking about picking this up. I don't see anybody making videos on this game anymore. It's been over a year since I think a lot of the videos have been made. And I think people forgot about it. So I thought we'd pick it up and give it a try and give it a fair shake. Now that a lot of the bugs have been worked out of it. Of course, there's new bugs that are been added because they've got, you know, updates and stuff going on. But for the most part, I think it's a fun little game. There we go. I think I can get some leaves off of this bush right here. Oh man, there are deer galore in here. Holy moly. Oh, we're going to grab this clay real fast too. There we go, beautiful. We got some clay. Nice. How's our inventory? We have 18 out of 20 slots filled. Let's see about some more leaves. I think these bushes are better for grabbing leaves than it is chopping the trees down. I may be wrong about that, but we'll see. We're supposed to be able to see our beacon, but I don't see it anywhere. Inventory. I think the sun's getting ready to go down. I'm going to make about 20 arrows, I think. What am I missing? Stone. That's easy enough to fix. We got our pick in our hand. Inventory back to this. More arrows. I'm going to make up. What am I missing now? Leaves. No leaves. No leaves. Oh my gosh, it's getting really dark. Sorry about that, guys. A torch. Let's make a torch. Torch. There we go. Now we can see a little bit better. We're going to go out here and we're going to try not to get lost. We don't want to get lost. The sun is going down, so it's going to be nighttime. Oh, there's some more clay too. I'm going to grab this clay. Trust me. Grab the clay. Grab the clay. I think we can grab this bush and that bush right there. We probably have the leaves we need to get by for the day. For this episode. There we go. I'd hunt down a deer, but we don't have any space for it. Inventory, some more arrows. Alright, awesome. Make and set up a tent. Spend the night. Okay, it wants us to sleep the night away. Look at this forest. Oh my gosh, it's so dense. I love it. This isn't something I had seen yet in the game. I had not seen a forest with this kind of magnitude of plant life in it and stuff. I mean, I'd seen a forest, but it wasn't quite like this. Oh my gosh, I think I got myself turned around. Oh, no, 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 no. Inventory. Can I make some more arrows? Let's drop that one leaf. How are these berries doing? 49. I might be asking for trouble eating those. I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy, it got dark. I think we were just over here up on this ridge. That little beacon is supposed to, like, shine to show me where home is. Where we're at. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. How come you aren't glowing? You're supposed to glow like yellow or something. Okay, it's nighttime. Just let me give you a look at the night sky. Look at the beautiful moon. Huh? Is that nice or what? Oh my God. You know, if that goes off, we're going to die. We're going to die out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's sleep. Let's take a snooze and see what happens here. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see what the journal says, what time it is when we sleep. What time do we wake up? Does it show us what time? Second day. Rested for 45 minutes. Overload 5 minutes. Not quite sure what that means. Thirst is at 9. Okay, so if I hit J again, I should be able to back out of that without... Oh, that's so good to have fresh water. Oh my God, it is so nice. Inventory. Can we make a couple more of these guys? I made 3 of them. Alright, so let's take the torch off our hot bar. No. We've got 4 empty jars. Okay, so let's do that. This way we're going to have some backup water, and we are going to be sitting pretty. No, the pond is over here down this hill. Yeah. We're going to be sitting pretty. Oh my gosh, I think we're almost to the point where we can actually start a bit of a small base, just a little small structure to get kind of set up and prepared for winter. That's going to be so fantastic. There we go. That's filled up with water. It's very heavy. Yeah, I think we're going to want to start building a bit of a structure to get going on a place to be able to go inside. Now, we're going to have to fortify this structure and protect this structure because we're going to have attacks come in. These other creatures are going to find out where we are, and they're going to come in, and they're going to bother us. That's one thing I liked about the game, too, is that you have to keep rolling. Where are all my water jugs? Here we go. So when you fill them, you can only stack them by 2s. Is that right? It looks like it, huh? Okay, so that's going like that. Okay, we're going to eat all those, and we're going to eat all these too. Why not? Why not? You know what, guys? I think that's going to wrap up the first episode. We just barely touched it. Oh, my God. Why is my health down to 50%? I ate a bad thing. I ate something bad. I ate something bad. Thirst. Health 50%. I must have... One of those berries was bad or something. Oh, man. Really took half my health for eating a dirty old berry? The mushrooms are looking pretty skanky, too. Yeah, those aren't looking very good either. Oh, man. 50% of my health? I'm curious to see how that comes up. Okay, we got our water. Oh, man. That sucks really hardcore. That is really bad. Throw those in there. We're going to keep one on us. Oh, man. I'd rather not use all those bandages. We just made them. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Throw some sticks in there. Throw some more sticks in there. I got some clay in there too. I'm going to have to get this stuff organized a little bit. There's some resin. It's got some bark. I can throw that in there. I have logs in here. Okay, we're going to do that right there. Oh my God, what did I do? Oh, there ain't nothing worse than eating a dirty old berry. I tell you, just a dirty, dirty old berry. We're going to slide these 2 down the hot bar so they're a little more convenient for me. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up the first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share it. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.